G'day everyone, this is Daniel O'Grady. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope you're well. And you're probably thinking the car looked a whole lot different in the thumbnail picture. And yeah, it is a completely different car. This orange beast with all its bolt-on goodies is a Nissan Gloria from the mid-late 70s. And I've seen it at a few car shows here and there. But the focus here is that grille that came from another car. Well, along with so many other parts. Now, the car that it did come from was the Nissan Laurel C130 Sedan. Check it out. And I've got to say a massive thank you to Martin Reis. I hope I've got your name pronounced correctly. He suggested I check this car out. It was in Fukuoka City and dang it, I jumped in the car, went up there, and I was so happy to see it. I mean, it's a true wasabi car. It's a car that I've never shown on this channel before, and it's so great to get a tip of a car I can actually get to. Yep, super happy all around, thank you Martin. Now let's check out the front of the car because this is the part that gave the car its nickname, Gamera. Now that's a monster from a Japanese movie which you can Google yourself, but the headlight surround shape is the giveaway there. And this grille is not the only part that gets scavenged for Kaido Racers and modified Nissans. Also the indicator lights on the front guards there, you see them on SKylines and Glorias, etc, etc. Yep, and those wheels are of course Longchamp XR4s, well on the front anyway, and multi-spokes on the rear. Now, but before we get there, that rust, unbelievable. Now, how does it get so bad? In Japan, I don't know. Any car that gets left outside just tends to deteriorate pretty badly. And I do hear stories of the poor quality of iron used back in the day, so that could be a factor as well. But certainly, in Japan, cars rust. Now, there are probably people out there thinking, hey, isn't that just a Ken Mary's Skyline sedan? And it certainly does look similar, but if you check out this black Laurel, and you can see the difference is much more clearer. And that is a beautiful example that I saw in January 2016. Now, it was my plan to do a video on that car, but it shot through way too quickly. But hey, there is this white car I can do a video on, so yeah. So from the rear we see lots of rust, and the stickers on the rear windshield, power steering, nice. And there's a yellow sticker that's like a good luck charm from a shrine. The badges are Laurel, SGL, and also Nissan Naps. Now the design of the taillights, I love this look. There is another sedan, Laurel sedan, maybe the earlier one, much more subtle design, but this one nice and bold and clear. I like it. Now on the passenger side, the rust looks to be a lot worse, especially around the petrol filler caps. So sad. Oh, okay, well it turns out there's only one Longchamp XR4. Yeah, Watts or, you know, similar wheels on the back, steel is up front, and the rust along the bottom is savage. No interior shots, but it looked decent enough. It's got the original steering wheel, and those seats in the Laurel, I just love these. Check out this one from a hardtop. Yes, very nice. So while I was there getting video footage of this car, some guy was walking his dog and he was looking at me suspiciously. I mean, I was the one who was suspicious, of course. But anyway, I struck up a conversation, and it turns out this car has been sitting there for 35 years. And all those years ago, it was in top nick. Now that's actually all the information he had. He didn't know what happened to the owner, he didn't even know the owner. But anyway, the car still sits there. So that's what I did during the Christmas break. I went for a drive to Fukuoka City, and that's question of the day. Where did you drive over the New Year break? Let me know in the comments below, and take it easy. Goodbye.
With a little bit of rust and a little bit of dirt on WasabiCars in the neighborhood, wasabi.